Boom! 3 big booms! Alrighty. We got... That one is live. And this one's about to be. And yeah, we're good. Alright, let me quickly do some other things. Make sure chat's all good and working and well and swell. Because that's the thing that always seems to be messed around. Is Potato King gonna make an appearance? Frame 1. Where is he? Where's my prince? Alright, let me make sure that the chat is properly working. Alright, it's got 1. Hey, alright, we got both. Nice. Alrighty, thank you for working as intended. Alright, so opening it early is what messes it up. Is what I have learned from this. Alrighty. I think we're pretty set. Make sure they're set to the live chat so I don't miss any messages. But for the most part, we should be ready to go. Should be. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Will be, shwill be. I'll double check it. I think I'm happy with this team. I think, because, okay, I made this team this morning. I haven't done any testing, so we're gonna find out if it's good. I think it looks good to me. I think this is a pretty fire team. Get it? Fire? Because it's a pyro? Alright, actually, I'll make sure I'm recording for this before we get fully stuck in. Alright, click the record. Alrighty, we're recording. Alright, so this is a pyro team that I just made. I made it this morning. I have done absolutely no testing. I don't know if it's going to be good. I hope it will be. I have faith. I have faith that it will do good. You know, I think I think it'll do alright. We have Sableye with Sunny Day and Will-O-Wisp. We got the Prankster Sunny Day. We Torkoal for Sun as well. Got the Solar Power Heliolisk. We got the Mega Pyro. Obviously, we have Aerodactyl to help deal with some other stuff. And then Venusaur to help against, like, some other problem Pokemon for this team, such as like Garchomp and generally just like rock and ground types. But I also have like Heliolisk with Solar Beam for that. So overall, I think we're gonna do pretty good. Heliolisk also should outspeed most things with a Choice Scarf naturally. But if they do set up like a Tailwind, like if I see a Whimsicott, I'm probably gonna lead like, I don't know, like Aerodactyl, Sableye, and then bring like Torkoal and like either Heliolisk or Pyro in the back. So I'm very excited to see how this team goes. Here's all the moves and stuff so you can get a general layover of what's going on, as well as the stats. And I will show, I'll do, if I feel like the team does well, I'll show a code at the end. So let's see how we do. But hey, it could crash and burn. Who knows? That's the fun of it. Let's just get straight into it, shall we? Yesterday was a little bit rough with the Electros games, which is alright. That's gonna happen, you know? Also, before we get into it, Potato King, always first to chat. How you doing? Welcome. We also got Zora is goated, as well as Jackson and Loic. How you doing? Hope you're all having an absolutely lovely day. I myself, I'm full of energy. I'm ready. And for the first match, we have okay. So, the only Mega I can really see is Charizard here, which I don't think they're going to want to bring, because they're going to think I'm going to set up something for them, and then they have Hisuian Typhlosion, which is pretty good for them. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring Aerodactyl. I lead Aerodactyl here, because Aerodactyl can take care of the Charizard, it can take care of the Hisuian Typhlosion, it can take care of the Whimsicott, and it does have Sash as well, so we'll be able to deal with it, at least with one of them, unless they double into it and they're both faster, which, who knows. But I might do Aerodactyl, I might lead Sableye as well, so that way I can see what they do. If they set up Sun, I can then set up like Light Screen and Reflect. I can even Will-O-Wisp their Garchomp or something. So I think I'm going to open Aerodactyl Sableye. But I think I'll bring I'll bring my Pyro, because Pyro, I've made them really fast, as you can see. So Pyro will probably outspeed like Whimsicott and stuff. I'll try and set up a Tailwind as well, but it also depends on what they do on their first turn. And then I'll bring Heliolisk. No, I'll bring Torkoal. I think this is pretty alright. Like, the only real huge issue, I think, maybe I should have brought, Venusaur for the Garchomp, but we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see how it goes. Okay. How'd it go? Typhlosion and Whimsicott. Okay, so it's a lead that I was, actually kind of hoping for. So what I can do, I consider giving Taunt to Sableye for situations like this, but I feel like we'll be alright regardless. Yep, I have my Light Clay ready. So I'll set up a Light Screen, and I'm going to go for, I could just go Dual Wing Beat into the Whimsicott, because I think it might kill, but, you know, Whimsicott's very, very bulky. So I could just go for a Rock Slide instead, because Rock Slide goes into everything on their team pretty damn well, for the most part, except for maybe two. So I think I'm going to go for a Rock Slide, and then I'm going to set up a Light Screen. Yeah, I'm going to set up a Light Screen first. Because Whimsicott can't taunt me. I'm a Dark type, so I can do that free of charge. I have Light Clay on Sableye, so that Light Screen's going to be up for a while. Rock Slide first, so they don't go for that. We do a lot of damage to the Typhlosion. Whimsicott is going to be going for something else here. They might be going for Moonblast straight into my Sableye, trying to take it out, but we did make them very bulky, and there's a Light Screen up, so it does do over half, which is, you know, kind of what to be expected. They go for an Eruption. Is it enough to get rid of my Sableye? No, it is not. We dealt too much damage to them turn one. So what I'm going to be able to do now is they forfeit. Okay, so... so that's first game. Okay, alright, they forfeit. That's fine, you know. It's not like I want to get a full game. 2-win streak. This is the first time I'm using this team. It must have been carrying on from yesterday. I got a little something in my throat, hold on. Alright. Alright, I guess that's game one. Game two, we have a very good lead, actually. Torkoal is slower, so Sun will come up. They don't have any other form of control. I think I just lead Pyro Torkoal here. I think I just lead with these two, and then I bring, who do they got? They got Hydreigon. I can bring... Hydreigon's concerning, but I do have, like, Hyper Voice, and then I also have, like, Dual Wing Bee, Aerodactyl, you know? Because I don't think I bring Sableye here. I think I just go, like, full offensive on them. So I think I bring these three, and then I think I also bring Sableye, in case they bring Ninetales out later. Because they might also, have the idea that if they don't lead with Ninetales, they might lead like Sneasler and Metagross, and then they might switch in. So what I might do for safety, I might lead Pyro Sableye, and I'll bring Torkoal, or maybe not even Torkoal, maybe I just bring my own Aerodactyl. I'll bring my own Aerodactyl, and then I'll bring Heliolisk. I'll do that. Yeah, I'm starting to think I should have brought Tall Call, but it's alright. We'll be alright. We'll see how it goes. Recording? Yeah, I am recording. Lovely. Okay, let's see how we do against this. Alright, so who do they lead? Metagross, Aerodactyl. Okay, this is not actually that bad for us. All things considered. I'm gonna set up a Reflect. And then I'm gonna go, I could just go like Overheat into the Metagross actually. Either that or I might, you know what? I'm just gonna Protect first. I'm gonna keep Unnerve like active. They're probably gonna set up a Tailwind, right? So that way they'll be like faster. So I'll go Protect because they can't really do much into my Sableye. I'm going to go for a Reflect first. Alright, we go for Protect. They don't switch out. They don't even Mega Evolve their Metagross. Oh, they protected theirs. All right, next turn is free game. Sableye goes for Reflect because we got our little Prankster ability. Aerodactyl then goes for Tailwind. No, they go for Rock Slide. Ooh, this is very good for us. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, and who do they have in the back? They might have Incin, so I won't go for like a Will-O-Wisp, but I mean Heat Wave. Heat Wave's not too bad here. I feel like I'm just gonna go for it, and then I'll go for like a Sunny Day. Either that or you know what? I might just go Overheat into the Metagross. No, I'll Heat. No, okay. Oh god. Okay, let me think. I'm gonna go for a Heat Wave, and I'm gonna bring up a Sunny Day. Because you already have Reflect set up, so Rock Slide's not going to do too much. Metagross comes back out. Does Incineroar come out? Oh, Sneasler comes out. That's actually really good for us right now. Aerodactyl is going to do something. I don't know what. They're probably going to go for another Rock Slide, but we do have Reflect up. They're not going to go be faster than my Pyroar, maybe, but I'm not too sure. We do get the Sunny Day out. Does the Rock Slide come through? Who goes first? Rock Slide comes through. It's going to do a lot of damage. But, is it going to get a flinch? If it gets a flinch, we're in real bad shape. Oh, we got the day. Oh, we flinched. That's really bad. Oh, no, man. All right, that's fine. That's okay. Because what we can do now, I'm going to Protect again. And this time, I'm going to do a Will-O-Wisp on the... I'm going to do Will-O-Wisp on the Aerodactyl, and then I'm going to Will-O-Wisp the Sneasler. That way, Pyro might be able to survive. It will survive a Rock Slide, but it might not survive a, close combat, and that's what I'm trying to think. So, I'll Will-O-Wisp both of them, and then I might switch out Pyro for, Aerodactyl. And Will-O-Wisp missed, bro! Oh my god, I keep missing everything! Everything's just getting whiffed, man. Damn. Diaclaw into Sableye. Sableye goes down. Oh, man. Crit. That's real unfortunate for us. But what we get to do now, I can bring in Aerodactyl. I've made mine crazy fast. Either that or actually... No, okay, I bring in Heliolisk. Heliolisk has Solar Power active, so this Aerodactyl is gonna, like, die in one hit. So I'm gonna go for... I might go for Heat Wave here. I need to hope this Aerodactyl doesn't have Sash. If it has Sash, we're not in too great of a position. So I might just... I'll go for Heat Wave, because it will hurt both of them. And then I'm gonna go for Volt Switch into the Aerodactyl. Because Volt Switch will kill this thing, and hopefully... Alright, Heliolisk goes first. Does it one-shot the Aerodactyl? No, it does not, because it does have the Sash. Let's see what the hell happens here. Heliolisk gets that solar power booster, goes back, does not take the chip damage from that. We get to bring in our Aerodactyl. Hopefully we can pull something out here. We activate our ability Unnerve. Opposing side too nervous. We get the Rock Slide. Let's see what happens. They're probably going to close combat into my Pyroar, which is going to be real unfortunate unless they don't. I go first. We get the Heat Wave. We knock out the Sneasler and the Aerodactyl in one turn. We don't miss either of those. We're going to be faster because I'm going to set up Tailwind next turn with my Aerodactyl. They have Metagross in the back and another Pokemon we do not know yet. So let's see what happens from here. I don't know what's going to happen, but oh boy, I'm always worried. I'm always worried. You gotta be worried. You have to prepare for worst case scenario, my friends. But our Pyro, and that's a very good thing to know, our Pyro is faster than Sneasler. Out comes a Alolan Ninetales, which is unfortunate, which means Sun is no longer going to be up. However, we still have Overheat, and that's going to be more than enough to kill this Metagross. It is 90% accurate, though, so we don't know what's going to happen. We could miss. It's very likely we miss here. So I'm going to go for it. The biggest threat right now is 1000% the Metagross. So I'm going to overheat the Metagross. I'm going to go for a good old Tailwind. Ninetales might have Light Clay, and it's probably going to go for Aurora Veil. We don't know what's going to happen yet. All my Pokemon are very low. Metagross does Mega Evolve, but I know for a fact we're faster, and after this Tailwind, we're going to be a lot faster. Well, let's see if we can even get the Tailwind up. Tailwind comes out, we're faster. Hopefully this Overheat does not miss. Please don't miss. Overheat lands. We guarantee we get rid of the Metagross. It's gone. Let's see what the Ninetales does. If it goes for Blizzard, I'm sure we might survive. I don't know. I don't think so. They go for Aurora Veil. That's actually pretty good for us. Not gonna lie. Because now we still have our people up. We can go for another Overheat because we're faster. And now I can also go for a good old Rock Slide. Either that or I can Protect and Rock Slide next turn and bring it in for Heliolisk. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go for the Rock Slide. I know we're faster. We need... Ooh, do I? No. Okay, I'll Protect. Because I'll try and stall out... No, I can't stall out this. No, I can't stall out that. There's no way I can, so I'm just going to go for the Rock Slide. Full offensive options. Let's see what happens. Alright, Rock Slide goes first. How much damage do we do? We do a large chunk of damage, actually, and that's through Aurora Veil. So this Overheat very well might kill as long as it hits, and it does hit. Does it take care of the Ninetales? Yes, it does. Wow. What a full game. What a full game. I think we pulled... The Heliolisk pulled through. The Heliolisk did very well. Came out, Solar Power one-tapped. The Aerodactyl did have Sash, but managed to bring out our own Aerodactyl, which did very well for us. Man, the team's looking promising. The team is looking promising. Alrighty, what do we got? Ooh, Tyranitar. Alright, so this is one where we do bring Venusaur, but I don't know if we bring Venusaur right out the gate. I think, because they have a lot that resists, well, they have two that resists Pyro. Also means they have, like, they also have their own weather here. So I think what's good, we lead with Sableye, and maybe Heliolisk, actually. In turn one, I could Sunny Day Volt Switch something. But then if they lead with Frostlass, it'll be a little bit more tricky. So what I could do, I could lead Sableye Pyroar again and scope it out. And if they have, like, I think I have to bring Venusaur here as well. Either that or I could lead Torkoal Venusaur. They don't have any fire types. They can't take advantage of the sun here. But then if they bring Tyranitar in the back, it might be a little bit more tricky. So I think best case scenario, I'll bring Sableye, Venusaur, lead maybe. But then if they... Sableye, Pyro, I'll bring Venusaur in the back. They don't have any form of speed control. So I'm going to bring... I might just bring my own Aerodactyl as well. Yeah, I'll bring Aerodactyl because it can dual Wing Beat the combo as well as the Sneasler. And then it can, you know, it can Rock Slide everything else. Alright. Alright. Game 3, lads. What do we get? What are we up against? What do you send out to us? Froslash Sneasler. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. Sableye. Ooh, this is really good for us, actually. It's definitely gonna fake out. It's 1000% gonna fake out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to turn 1... Okay. Okay. So there's two things I can do here. I can either Will-O-Wisp the Sneasler turn 1, or I could Call, and I could go for a Sunny Day. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to Will-O-Wisp this Sneasler, and then I'm going to Protect with my Pyroar. Next turn, then, I'm going to Sunny Day. Okay, they're probably going to get up Aurora Veil here, which isn't too great. But that's alright. It was a gamble I was willing to make. I know we can one-shot the Froslash through Aurora Veil as well. We get the Protect off from the Fake Out from the Sneasler. Alright, Sableye goes first with a good old Will-O-Wisp. We halve that Sneasler's attack. And we'll wait and see what the Froslash does. Froslash goes for Blizzard! That is best case scenario right here. Alrighty, what does the Sneasler do? What does this Sneasler do? Close combat into the Pyro. Alright, we're so good. Okay. Alright. We know that we're faster than both of those Pokemon. So what we can do now, we can go for a Sunny Day. And we can go Mega and Heat Wave. We get to do a lot of damage. We just have to hope that it doesn't miss. Don't miss. But even with the burn on the Sneasler, we should be pretty alright. We should be able to tank at least one close combat. Hopefully, I haven't seen it yet, so we might just still die, but we don't know yet. We get a Sunny Day off on Sableye. What is the Heat Wave? Who comes next? Alright, Pyro goes next. Heat Wave connects, hits both. Doesn't get the Sneasler, but the Sneasler will be going down to burn damage after this turn. Will they be able to pick up a close combat on Pyro? Will it knock out? Will the burn save it? The burn just saves the Pyro, which means the Sneasler goes down. Oh my god. White Herb procs, but it's too little, too late. It's gone. It's out of here. That burn dealt with it. They're two Pokemon down. We still have our Mega. We still have a Sableye. We can still set up screens. And we have a very, very fast Venusaur in the back. Out comes Excadrill, and I'm assuming out comes Tyranitar, which means this turn we can set up another Sunny Day. Pyro's probably going to go down here, but I'm probably going to go for an Overheat into the Excadrill. Now, I think what I do, I set up another Sunny Day. And I Protect. I let Sableye go down. And then from that, I can bring out Venusaur, and then I have a double threat active. Because who's my other Pokemon? My other Pokemon in the back is Aerodactyl. I don't really want to bring Aerodactyl out into this. Aerodactyl doesn't do too well, so I want to try and keep Pyro alive for as long as possible. So I'm going to hit a good old Protect here. We're going to go for the Sunny Day, of course. Sunny Day comes out. They no longer have control over the weather, which is great. Great for us. They go for Knockoff into Sableye. Does knock them out, which is okay. We bring out our Venusaur. They go for Rock Slide. Alrighty. They might be Scarfed. If so, I don't think it matters too much, honestly. Oh, actually, it might matter. But what I will do, I'm going to Leech Seed. I'm going to Leech Seed the Tyranitar, because they have more health overall. And, they're no longer Sand Force. If they're Scarfed, they're faster, but if they're not, I'm probably just going to Overheat into the Excadrill. Come on, don't miss. Leech Seed comes out, Venusaur's faster, that Chlorophyll. And that means, hopefully Pyro goes next. Pyro goes next, Overheat connects, it's gonna wipe out this Excadrill. It does have Sash, unfortunately, but we still have a very fast Aerodactyl in the back, and even a Rock Slide is gonna kill this thing. Special attack harshly fell, but that's alright. They did more than enough. They're good, they're fine. We are in a very good spot. High Horsepower comes out, does a lot to Venusaur, but we activate the Citrus Berry. We get more health, and then the Leech Seed from the Tyranitar comes to me, gives me a good amount of health back. and we are sitting pretty. We bring out the Aerodactyl. Unnerved, so if that Tyranitar has any berries, it is not going to be eating them. And now I'm going to go Giga Drain into the Tyranitar. We know we're faster, and I'm going to guarantee... Oh, no, actually, they're both 90 accuracy. I didn't know that. I'm just going to go for a Rock Slide, because who knows? We might flinch. It's anyone's game right now. Tyranitar does not go down, but we do get a huge chunk of our health back. Actually, we get all of our health back from that Giga Drain. Alright, Rock Slide goes through. It does connect. It hits both. Excadrill is down. Tyranitar does resist, so it manages to hold on 2% health, which is pretty crazy. But I don't think there's too much else this Tyranitar can do. We're faster. The Leech Seed is inevitable. There's the Leech Seed, and the Tyranitar goes down, putting up a good fight, getting rid of the Pyro, knocking off my Aerodactyl. Look at that. Boom. This team is doing pretty well. And, well, really, it's a 3-win streak. It's a 3-win streak. Because it's carrying on from last time, but, you know, I'll just say it's a 4-win streak. Krim, hello, hi, sorry, you said that a while ago. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. You might play Champions too, even though you're not exactly the best. Hey, you don't gotta be the best. But you can learn to be the best. Alright, so they're running a Pyro team as well. Alright, so I think what I do here, I bring Sableye. I lead Sableye. I might lead Sableye Venusaur, maybe? Because if they have Sun, my Venusaur is going to be faster than their Pyro. And then I can Earth Power them. So I'm going to lead Sableye Venusaur. I'll bring Aerodactyl. I might not even bring my own Pyro, actually. Honestly, I might bring Heliolisk. I'm going to bring Heliolisk into this. Yeah. Alright, so we're not going to bring Pyro to this one, actually. Alright. Is there any specific Pokemon you recommend for champions, or do you just wing it? When you start, pick Pikachu. You get the best Pokemon from it. Alright, Garchomp Whimsicott. That's actually not too bad. This is actually great for me. Because Venusaur does pretty well into Garchomp. I think turn 1 as well. I can set up a good old... I'm probably going to set up... Ooh, if I don't set up Light Screen, I die. If I don't set up Reflect... Venusaur's going to take a lot of damage. Venusaur's very bulky, though. So I think I'm going to set up a Light Screen, and then I'm going to try and Will-O-Wisp the Garchomp. But if they double into Sableye, it could be pretty bad. So I'm going to go for Light Screen. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Light Screen. I can see that coming in handy very, very later on. What I might do, I might go for a Leech Seed into the Garchomp. Yeah, I'm going to Leech Seed into the Garchomp. Ooh, they withdrew Garchomp. Who do they bring out? Alright, we Leech Seed the Ninetales. That's pretty good, actually. Light Screen comes out. Very good for us right here. They bring up the Sunny Day for us. So that means Venusaur is faster than all of them. We get the Leech Seed off first. We know that we're faster than this Whimsicott. They go for Moonblast into Sableye. We set up a Light Screen, so I know we survive unless it crits. We survive, and it's not especially offensive Whimsicott because we're not below half. There's the Leech Seed, brings in the Venusaur. Venusaur was not damaged though, but we do get a little nice chip damage on the Ninetales right there. I know that we're faster, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up a Reflect, and I'm actually going to Earth Power the Ninetales because I know that we're faster. And, oh, but does Earth Power kill here? You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I think... Okay, we'll wait and see. Tailwind's up, Chlorophyll. Are we still faster? We get the Reflect. We have Light Screen as well. Alright, we're not faster. Overheat, this probably actually might kill. It doesn't kill Venusaur. It's an absolute tank. And then we get... Oh my goodness. Special attack actually failed. Venusaur does not get one-tapped. We get the Citrus Berry. We go for the Earth Power. Doesn't get rid of the Ninetales. It doesn't, but we get Leech Seed, which is actually really good because then we get healing back. That was a crit as well. God damn, Venusaur. We get the Leech Seed. Left it on 1 health. That's so unfortunate. Oh, no. Dang. Alright, well here I can Will-O-Wisp into the Whimsicott. I can burn it for funsies. And what we can do now... I want to keep this Venusaur alive for as long as possible because it still goes very well into a lot of things. I'm going to keep Heliolisk out because it'll also deal well into a lot of other things. So I feel as though what I got to do here, I got to bring out the Aerodactyl. Actually, I might just go for Sludge Bomb into the Whimsicott. Because Overheat, it's not going to kill. Overheat won't kill here unless it crits, you know? And I'm feeling pretty alright. I feel like we can get through this. We get the Whimsicott in case it gets sashed so we can Sludge Bomb it. Out comes another Overheat. Does it crit? It does not crit. We're doing pretty alright. The Leech Seed will kill it this turn. And then we get a Sludge Bomb. Ooh, there's a Moonblast into who? Into Sableye. So Sableye doesn't go down. Sableye does not go down to another Moonblast. And here comes the Sludge Bomb. Let's see if it's Sash. It is Sash, but it is burned, which means it will die this turn, which means we take care of 2 Pokemon without revealing anything else we have in the back, which is really, really good for us. God damn. Alright, they got Garchomp. And they got Pyroar. Alrighty. No, we did know they had a Garchomp. Alright, what I'm gonna do here, we're gonna be doing pretty well. I'm gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp onto the Garchomp. And I'm going to full send it, Earth Power into this Pyroar. Let's do it. Alright, Pyroar. Pyroar Mega Evolves. Both of our Pokemon might be going down here. We're sending it. Will-O-Wisp comes out and it connects! Sableye the GOAT. We get the burn on the Garchomp. Alright. Alright, let's see what happens. Do we go first? We don't go first. Oh, does it miss the Venusaur? It misses the Venusaur! Oh my god, Venusaur, you absolute menace! It dodges the Heat Wave! Venusaur dodge! And the Rock Slide comes through though! But, oh wait, do we get flinched? Do we get flinched? Don't flinch! Venusaur, oh my god, Earth Power comes through, does really good damage into the Pyro, and he's still up! He's still up! We get the burn on the Garchomp, doing some more damage, and now what we can do, we can bring in Aerodactyl, we can go for a Tailwind, guaranteed Venusaur is faster than both of them, we can get rid of this Pyro. Oh my god, this is insane. Oh my lordy. Either that or a Tailwind. We still have Light Screen up as well. We have Light Screen up for a little bit more time. Okay, and okay, do we get rid of the Pyro, or do I Giga Drain the Garchomp? I think I Giga Drain the Garchomp here, actually. Pyro goes for Heat Wave! It's faster than my Aerodactyl! Pyro's faster than Aerodactyl? God damn! Okay. Don't flinch. Aerodactyl! God damn it, man! God damn it! Alright. Oh, they had Tailwind! How did I forget they had Tailwind? Oh my god. Now we have a Heliolisk. We have a Heliolisk out. Oh no, man. Alright. We gotta go for it. We got a Rock Slide. And we got a Hyper Voice. We got a Rock Slide Hyper Voice it. Come on, Heliolisk. Do me proud. It picks up the KO and the Pyro. Heliolisk, my man. And it missed. Wow. Aerodactyl, you're really not doing too well today, brother. You're really not doing too well. Alright, well, I think this dual wing beat does do more damage, but I don't want to trigger rough skin twice. You know what? I'm just gonna pretend. You know what? I'm just gonna rock slide then. Rock slide. Hyper voice again. Come on, Heliolisk. You got it, man. Come on, do the hyper voice. Oh my god! It did that much damage. Heliolisk, you're crazy, man. Oh my god, Heliolisk. God damn. God damn. I don't know he was built like that. It wasn't even in Sun. What is this? Okay, it was a single target stab hyper voice, so you know, I'm freaking out a bit too much. Alrighty. What's the next victim? Okay, this doesn't seem too bad, actually. I think I might lead with Venusaur again. You know what? You know what? You know what I feel like doing? I kinda just want to go straight into the offensive pool. I Tool Call, I Helping Hand, and I Hyper Voice. That's kind of what I want to do. But my logic brain is saying to lead with Sableye. Lead with Sableye, maybe I'll lead with Sableye, Aerodactyl. And then I just set up the field for a sweep. Yeah, 109, yeah, I mean, Heliolisk, he's pretty crazy. 177 special attack is pretty nutty. Maybe I lead with this. Okay, no, I'm gonna lead Sableye Venusaur again. That does very well. I'll bring Aerodactyl, and this time I'll bring... I mean, I feel like I have to bring these guys again. I feel like I have to bring them again, actually. Because there's too many things that resist fire outright. You know? Okay. Alrighty. Basculegion Garchomp. This is, again, a pretty good opening for us. One might say a really good opening for us. Because what we can do, I set up a Reflect here because they're both physical attackers. And then I can immediately I could go into a Giga Drain into the Basculegion. Honestly. Either that or I can I'll set up another Leech Seed on the Garchomp. Yeah, I'll set up a Leech Seed on the Garchomp. And then next turn, I Sunny Day, Giga Drain the Basculegion. And we'll see how we go from there. Reflect comes up, Basculegion goes for Flip Turn. That's fine. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It does do... It's nothing to sneeze at, that's for certain. But we'll wait and see what this Garchomp does, and we get a Leech Seed off of them. Alright, out comes Sneasler, threatening a good old Fake Out. Ooh, Garchomp goes for a Swords Dance. That is pretty scary. But we go for a Leech Seed. Garchomp gets a little bit seeded. And that is A-okay. We do a lot of... Damn, Leech Seed does a lot of damage, actually. Alright, and now, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to Will-O-Wisp the Garchomp. And I'm gonna... Do I switch here, actually? No. I'll do that, but I'll Earth Power the Sneasler. Let's hope the burn... Alright, Sneasler goes Fake Out. That's fine. That's what I anticipated. Do we get the Will-O-Wisp? Sableye the Goat, landing the Will-O-Wisp, going into Garchomp. We halve its attack. If it sets up again, it neutralizes it. Let's see what it does. Does it go for a Dragon Claw? Goes for Dragon Claw into who? Into Sableye. But because of the burn, Sableye lives. And they have Life Orb as well. That's very good to know. Very, very good to know. Venusaur flinched. That's fine. We get a little bit of health back. Venusaur gets a little bit more sustained from that little bit of Leech Seed. And we're back at full. And now what we get to do here, we can set up a sunny day. I think, yeah, I'm going to set up a sunny day. And then I'm going to go Earth Power into the Sneasler. Because the sunny day is active, it'll make Venusaur faster than all of them. And then Venusaur, hopefully, will do a lot of damage to the Sneasler. Ooh, they withdrew Sneasler. Who do they bring out? They bring out Raichu! Oh my god. Oh my god, this Raichu's cooked. This Raichu's gonna get obliterated. Oh, Earth Power time, baby. Oh, that Raichu. Oh my god, that's the best thing. That's the best thing. Sableye goes down, but good god, did they do well for us. Damn, did they do good for us. We have the sun set up. The Leech Seed is keeping our Venusaur nice and healthy. And also chipping away at this Garchomp alongside that burn. Alright, now I think what we need to do, I'm gonna bring out, I think I just bring out Heliolisk. I bring out Heliolisk and I start doing, Solar Beams. Ready for the double threat? Because this Heliolisk is fast as hell. It's gonna outspeed anything and everything. I'm gonna Solar Beam into the Garchomp. And I'm going to, because who do they have? They have Garchomp, they have Raichu, they have Sneasler, and they have Basculegion. So it actually might just be best if I Giga Drain into the Raichu. Or maybe I just Earth Power. No, I'll Giga Drain, because I have a feeling they might try and sack it, maybe. Yeah, sure, I'll just go for a good old Giga Drain. What happens? Ooh, Raichu Y, okay. Raichu Y is really fast, but I don't know if it's going to be faster than our Venusaur here. It might be, and I might be surprised, and they might go for a Zap Cannon. They go for Protect! That's fine. Our Heliolisk is about to obliterate this Garchomp with a Solar Beam. Oh, here comes the Solar Beam! Come on, Heliolisk! Mess him up! He's so dead. Bye, Garchomp. We are now locked into Solar Beam, which I'm fine with. Because I know they have a Basculegion in the back still. Giga Drain comes out, but the Raichu did in fact protect. What we can do now, though, we can put we can sick the Heliolisk onto the Raichu, and we can Giga Drain the Basculegion that's about to come out. How did he know? Alright. Alright, let's do that. And let's go for a good old Giga Drain into the Basculegion. CQ, hello, hi, how you doing? Bye, have a beautiful time. Well, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for, you know, being you. I appreciate it, my man. Alright, so they bring in Sneasler. We get a Solar Beam off. We do some good damage. You know, it's nothing to sneeze at. Bada bing, bada boom. Damn, it did that much damage to Sneasler? It resists it. We get the Giga Drain off. That does a lot of damage to Basculegion. Our Venusaur has not been touched, I don't think. That's crazy. Oh, they go for Rain Dance. Basculegion Rain Dance? What? What? Who runs Rain Dance Basculegion? Alright, I have to sack Aerodactyl here. Oh no! Okay, alright. I need to get rid of this Sneasler. This Sneasler is the main threat. But then I don't want to power up Last Respects though. They're not Scarf. We can't set up Sun again. I'm gonna go Earth Power on the Sneasler. The Sneasler's gonna fake out though, right? Okay, here comes Aerodactyl. Okay, what happens? They withdrew Basculegion! Okay. Sneasler goes close combat. We survive and we had Sash anyway, so we're good. We go Earth Power. Do we get rid of the Sneasler? We get rid of the Sneasler? Okay. Wait, no, this could be bad. Oh, no. Okay, I am scared. Okay, they are very low on health though. Oh, if this Basculegion has to know Aqua Jet, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna protect Aerodactyl, and I need to get rid of the Raichu. Oh man, I can't watch. Aerodactyl goes to protect. Please Aqua Jet into my Aerodactyl, please. No, Raichu went for fake out. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, if they doubled into my Venusaur, that would have been so bad. Okay. I don't know if they're Scarf or not, though. I'm gonna go for a Tailwind. I can't protect. I need to make sure Venusaur's faster because of that Last Respects. Oh, man. Alright, Last Respects is scarier. Last Respects is a lot scarier. Focus Blast comes through. They were faster. Oh no. Oh no. Liv, you're at full health? Oh my god, Venusaur. We proc our first citrus. We proc the Citrus Berry. Finally. We get the Giga Drain and get rid of the Basculegion. Oh, that was stressful. We're back above half. Raichu can't do anything to Venusaur. I Reflect finally with the Reflect came in clutch to the very end to save the Venusaur. We bring out our Heliolisk. We go for it, we click the Hyper Voice button. And we go for the 100 accuracy Giga Drain. Wow! That felt close to me. That felt close. Oh, it has no gun. Why did I worry about it being 100% accurate? Whew! We're on a roll with this team. God damn! Man, I think the only thing that I'm worried about is if we find a Staraptor team, honestly. And then we smash cut to Staraptor team being the next team. Cause that's comedy. I don't want it to be. Alright, we're good. Might do Venusaur. I don't know, man. Sableye Venusaur is so good. I haven't even been bringing Pyro. I haven't been needing it. You know? Like, and there's a Milotic on the other team as well as Espeon, and it's like, well, if I bring, like, I don't know, and like this Basculegion and stuff. I feel like Sableye Venusaur is crazy good. The biggest worry right now, though, is seeing the Hisuian Typhlosion. You know? So I think what I need to do, I think I need to lead... I'll lead Sableye Aerodactyl. I'll bring Venusaur in the back. And this time, I mean... I don't know, man. Heliolisk is pretty goated. I'm just bringing the same team, but in a different order, though. You know what? Pyro's immune to I mean, so is Heliolisk. Screw it. I'm bringing this team again. I mean, I haven't even been needing to use the Pyro in most cases. Heliolisk is just goated like that. What the heck? We're on a 6-win streak, brother. We're about to find out if it stays, though. Who knows? Espeon and Whimsicott. Okay. I have no idea what this means. I mean... Do I just Light Screen and Tailwind? And then dual Wing Beat the Whimsicott turn 2? I'll just take a setup turn, yeah. I don't know what they do here. Is Espeon's bulky, right? Espeon is specially bulky, but not physically. Ooh, they withdraw the Whimsicott. Okay. They bring out Basculegion. We get the light screen up. We'll go for Reflect next turn. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna burn the Basculegion. They go for Power Gem. Whoa, that's a lot. Alright, Espeon, I see you. We get the Tailwind up. Hold on, they were faster? Is this Scarf Espeon? What the heck? Well, I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp the Basculegion, and then I'm gonna switch into Venusaur. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch into Venusaur here then. And then next turn I'll set up a Reflect, because if they have to be Scarf. Ah, Will-O-Wisp is bound to miss eventually. Basculegion, Aqua Jet, that's fine. We're a big bulky man. There's the Power Gem again. Does a little bit of damage to Venusaur. Will-O-Wisp did miss. I'm gonna go for Sunny Day here. And I'm gonna go for a Giga Drain into the Basculegion. I know they have Whimsicott in the back, so they might actually... You know, I'm just gonna Leech Seed the Espeon. Yeah, they're gonna bring back Whimsicott. Yep, they brought back Whimsicott. I thought about Sludge Bombing it, but I'm like, no, I want a Sunny Day Leech Seed the Espeon for now, because if they're gonna keep it in, the Power Gem's not gonna be doing too much, and I can just treat them as a Blood Bag. Wait, they have Magic Bounce! I forgot Espeon gets Magic Bounce. I mean, even with a blunder like that, I don't know, like, what they do here. You know what I mean? Are they just gonna switch? Who do they switch into? I'm just gonna... Alright, I just Sludge Bomb them, I guess. Ah, they have Encore. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Ah, I should have Sludged Bomb into the Basculegion slot. Leech Seed does not affect either of them. But that's alright. Power Gem comes out. I mean, we're tanking things pretty well for the most part. I'm just gonna start... No, not Sunny Day. I'm just gonna start burning them then. I'm just gonna burn the Whimsicott. I'm gonna switch back out into... I guess I sack the Aerodactyl to get rid of the... Oh, how did I... Oh, I forgot it had Magic Bounce, man. Do I just Heliolisk? Heliolisk is relatively bulky. No, I'm gonna sack the Aerodactyl, I think. Because they might Power Gem Aerodactyl, or they're probably gonna Moonblast into it or something. Sableye goes to the Will-O-Wisp, get the burn on you. Some chip damage stops them from like being Focus Sashed as well. Power Gem, Aerodactyl goes down. I'm fine with that. They go for the Moonblast. Sableye is probably down here as well, actually. Yeah. Damn. That Magic Bounce messed me up, dude. But we have Heliolisk the Goat, and we have Venusaur still. So I think what I do, I'm probably just gonna go for Thunderbolts into the Espeon and go for a Sludge Bomb into their Whimsicott. T-Bolt, Espeon, and then Sludge Bomb the Whimsicott. Alright, who comes out? Basculegion? Raichu! Oh no, dude! That's real bad. We need to kill this Raichu, like, immediately. Sludge Bomb kills the Whimsicott. Because right now, this Heliolisk is just fueling up this Raichu. That's really bad, man. I didn't want to go into Hyper... Oh, I should have just went into Hyper Voice. I should have looked at that team more. Damn, man. Okay. Oh, man. We have Sun for one more turn. I need to really think about what I gotta do here. I need to get damage off on this Raichu, I think. No, I need to try and kill the Espeon. Alright. Because this Espeon is a Psychic type move and it can get rid of my Venusaur. It might be faster, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if Espeon's like fast. Is it faster than Venusaur with Chlorophyll? It is. Oh, we survived though! That's not what I was expecting. Goodbye, Heliolisk. Damn, if the magic bounce messed me up, man. That's so unfortunate, dude. That's so unfortunate. Damn. If I had just Sludge Bombed into the Basque Legion slot when they switched, we would not be in this situation, man. Damn it. Damn. Yeah, oh well. We know for next time. I now know that Espeon gets Magic Bounce. There's so many Pokemon you have to think of, man. Oh well. Why is my water bottle picking up on the mic? I don't want that. Alrighty, Staraptor team. Okay. They have a Torkoal. If you just started, pick Pikachu. Pikachu gives you the best mons. It gives you Gengar, it gives you Garchomp. They're all very, very good for champions. But hey, you choose your own destiny. I'm gonna Torkoal Heliolisk. Torkoal Heliolisk. I could bring Pyro, but I don't know. I'll bring Sableye and Aerodactyl. Yeah. We'll see how this one goes. Alrighty, Birdkeeper. Let's have a good, clean fight. Staraptor Dracopult. Huh. A very offensive lead. Good thing I also have a very offensive lead. And, I'm gonna go with... I could just go Burning Jealousy right out of the gate. Maybe. Or maybe just go Eruption. I'm gonna go Eruption. And then I'm gonna do a good old Volt Switch into the Staraptor. I'm gonna be real, unless this Dragapult, like Draco Meteors the Heliolisk, this Staraptor dies. Do they protect? They don't. Well, bye, Staraptor. Oh, that's so funny. And then Heliolisk dips. And then we bring out Sableye. Oh, they set up light screen. Oh, Dracopult. This is gonna do a lot of damage. Oh. I mean, it does resist it, so I shouldn't be too surprised. What do they do? What do they do? Ooh, Sinister. Well, do I'm just gonna keep clicking Eruption, I think. And, okay. Do we think it's a physical Dragapult or a special Dragapult? What are our defenses like? I'm just gonna do Light Screen because it also covers for Sinister. Ooh, Will-O-Wisp. I have that move too. So it's like a support Dracopult? Interesting. Used Imprison. I wonder what moves that means I can't use anymore. Ooh, still that much to Sinister, goddamn! Gotta go, Jackson, all good. Hey, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day and or night, my friend. I'm just gonna keep clicking Eruption, I feel. Alright, what moves can I no longer use? Oh, I can Will-O-Wisp there, Dragapult. Oh, they're in for Hex? It'll deal a decent amount. Magic Gotcha, Torkoal avoided it like the goat. Sableye avoided it, god damn, I feel sorry for the Sinister. Eruption comes out again, slowly chipping away this Dracopult and killing that Sinister very easily. Bye, Sinister. The only way I can get Sableye out is if I do a hard switch as well. Oh, Blastoise. I'm gonna go... Ooh. Alright. Call me crazy. I'm gonna switch in Aerodactyl. And I'm going to Will-O-Wisp with a Blastoise. Just for some more chip damage. Mr. Fancy Monkey, hello, hi, how you doing? Welcome. Alright, let's see what happens here. Yep, Will-O-Wisp comes through. Does Blastoise use Rain Dance? That's what I'm hoping he's gonna do. Dracopult goes Breaking Swipe, that's fine. Shell Smash! Okay. Ooh, they're White Herb Blastoise, okay. Hurt by Burn. Everyone's getting hurt by Burn. I am going to Rock Slide. How long do I have? I have Light Screen up, but I don't have Reflect. Alright, time to set up a Reflect. Just in case. Just in case the Dragapult... Well, it used Hex before. Does it? Might kill. Oof. Is Aerodactyl very good? Aerodactyl is very good. It's the fastest Tailwind setter that isn't a Prankster Pokemon. Ooh, crit on Sableye. Alrighty. Now. Light screen wore off. We bring out the goat. And now, we go for some good old thunderbolts. I think Sableye just dies here. Oh, we have a few more turns of sunlight, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Well, I mean, our light screen ran out, right? No, their light screen ran out. Huh. Well, Sableye, you've done everything you can. Go for a sunny day. Just for fun. Thunderbolt. It's dead. That's so funny. Breaking Swipe. A lot of... Kills the Sableye. But that's fine. And now we bring out... And... Oh, they forfeited. Okay. Well, A. I would give you a handshake if I could. I would. I mean, I think this team's pretty good. I think this team is very good, actually. Well, hey, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. And hey, if you are, maybe give it a like. It really does help out. Alrighty, what do we got up next? Honestly, this looks like I could do, I might just do Torkoal Heliolisk again. But, oh, actually, I'll bring Venusaur. No, I'm gonna open Venusaur and... Venusaur, Torkoal? No. Yes. Venusaur, Torkoal... Pyro, maybe? Maybe just Aerodactyl instead. Maybe Aerodactyl instead. Maybe. I don't really want to though, because Electros is there. You know what? Nothing wrong with a classic. Maybe I should give Sableye Parting Shot. But in replace of what though? There's a lot of... They're fully comprised of special attackers, so I want to set up that light screen. And then I'll bring... I mean, I have a lot of special attackers as well. Maybe I just bring Heliolisk. You know what? I'll bring Pyro this time. I'll bring Pyro. I haven't brought it to like a single game. Outside of like maybe the first game. Alrighty, what do you got for us? What are you gonna lead with? Grimmsnarl Hatterene. Alrighty, so they're definitely gonna go for Trick Room, right? So, I'm gonna Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb Light Screen. I guess Whimsicott Venusaur is also pretty good. That's fine. Here's the Trick Room. Hatterene's gonna go for like Psychic, right? We should tank it though, I feel. Who do we get rid of though? This is a little tricky. Alright, I'm gonna go Sludge Bomb on the Hatterene. And I'm going to Will-O-Wisp the Grimmsnarl. Oh, Prankster! That's right. I forgot Prankster on Prankster don't work. Spirit Break on who? Sableye? Whoa! Damn! I did a lot! That killed my Sableye. Well, hey, I'm glad I'm able to get a switch in. Oh, Sludge Bomb almost killed the Hatterene. It was a crit. If it poisons, that would be perfect. God damn. Never punished. Except for the times where I am. Hey, not bad. What happens now? Who do they intend to bring out? And why is it taking so long on communicating? Hello? Hello, is someone there? Did they disconnect? I'm starting to think they might have. Okay, no, here we go. Alright, I don't know why that took so long, actually. Well, I'll bring Pyro. Okay. Alright, go on, Lucky. Oh, they set up Sun for me, how nice. Yeah, Venusaur kind of has to go down here. I am gonna go for a Leech Seed, because it does not really matter what I go for here. They have Frisk, so I'm able to do that. And I am going to Mega Evolve and, Hyper Voice. So I can hit Torkoal for neutral as well. Oh, well, I guess Heat Wave would... does Heat Wave technically do more, though? Even if it resists it? Alright, Eruption comes out. Whoa! It did that much to Pyro? Oh, there you go. That was a crit. Damn. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Man, that is unfortunate. Alright, Heliolisk, you're gonna go last because Trick Room's up, but hey, you did your damnedest. Alright, here comes the Eruption that's gonna just absolutely wipe this Heliolisk off the face of existence. Bye, Heliolisk. God damn. God damn. Welp. Can't win them all. And that is something I'm okay with. Do I want to change Sableye's moves? Do I? Alright, let's look at defense-wise. Widescreen and Reflect are both useful. Okay, Aerodactyl's come in use quite a lot, actually. You know what, maybe I should just, it's alright. You know what, we'll keep going. Alrighty. And boop. Your team so far is Lucario, Sylveon, Aerodactyl, Dragonite, Gyarados, and Frostlass. Interesting. Not too bad. Sylveon Hyper Voice can go crazy, though. Alright, there's another Grimmsnarl. And I want to kill the Grimmsnarl. So I'm gonna lead... What do I lead here? I'll lead Sableye Venusaur. And I'm gonna bring Heliolisk Man, when's Pyro like a good option, man? I don't know. Cause it's not great here. I mean, it's fine here, I guess. But like, Heliolisk is like always really useful. Because they're probably gonna bring like Archaludon, right? They're gonna bring Archaludon, Pelipper, Sinister Swampert, probably. Aerodactyl. Sure. In case the Pelipper sets up a Tailwind. Probably should have brought like Torkoal. Alrighty. Let's see how we do. Okay, Swampert, Grimmsnow. Alright. Bit of a lead, eh? I'm immediately going to Will-O-Wisp into their Swampert, I feel. Spirit Break kills Sableye. And I didn't bring Torkoal. Oh, bother. You know what, I'm gonna go for Sunny Day. And I'm immediately gonna Sludge Bomb into the Grimmsnarl, I think. Because they're probably gonna switch Swampert out. Yep, do they bring in Pelipper? Okay, no. Alright, there's a light screen, that's fine. Alright, we get Sunny Day. Sludge Bomb. Decent damage to Grimmsnarl, but not as much as we want because of the light screen. Okay. I'm gonna set up a Reflect first. And I'm gonna throw a Leech Seed. Maybe a Leech Seed? No. Maybe just an Earth Power. Straight up an Earth Power into... Because they probably have Pelipper in the back, right? They probably have a Pelipper in the back. Parting Shot into Venusaur. Yep. And they're gonna bring out Pelipper. Yep. Okay. Throat Goat. Jesus Christ. Set up a good old Reflect. Go for a good old Earth Power. They go for Electro Shot into Sableye? That's not what I was expecting. We survived because of the light screen. Good old Earth Power. Wow, I did nothing! Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna Sunny Day. Leech Seed. Onto the Archaludon. This Pelipper needs to die though. Because they might go Hurricane, they might switch out into Swampert. But I have no idea what they're gonna do. Alright, yep, so they don't switch. Sunny Day comes out. Does Pelipper go for Rain Dance? It'd be really funny if they do. Leech Seed comes out. Get it onto the Archaludon. Pelipper goes for... Oh, okay, now Dragon Pulse comes out. Takes care of the Sableye. I hope Pelipper didn't go for Rain Dance. Went for Weather Ball? Oh, no! Woo, we live! Okay. Jeez Louise. Thank goodness we did a Leech Seed, eh? Thank goodness. Leech Seed comes in, gives Venusaur some health back. Oh boy. Well, what we can do now, because they're probably going to switch into, what do you call it? Because... Alright, I'm going to bring out Heliolisk. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for Hyper Voice, maybe? No, I'm going to go Volt Switch into their Arcaludon. And I'm going to Giga Drain into their Pelipper. Oh, bring out the Swampert. Ooh, Grimmsnarl, okay. A little bit of extra damage into them. Alright, bring in Aerodactyl with the Sash. Because they can take a whatchamacallit. You drain into Grimmsnarl, get some more health back. Wow, that does nothing, man. Dragon Pulse. Doesn't actually bring them down to Sash, but it does bring them low enough. Okay, a little bit more of the Leech soon. Did I go Rock Slide here? No, I'm gonna set up Tailwind. And I'm gonna go for... No, I'm gonna go Leech Seed into that Grimmsnarl. They're probably gonna switch Grimmsnarl out. If not, we should be fine. Grimmsnarl doesn't get anything like Magic Bounce. Leech Seed comes out. We're slowly sapping them both away. Dragon Pulse does in fact do a lot. Foul Play, Aerodactyl, that's fine. Leech Seed comes in, gets us both. Gets them both, brings Venusaur back up in health. Alright, Heliolisk. Time to put your money where your mouth is. And, I think best case scenario, I spam Hyper Voice now. And I try and kill the Arcaludon. Hyper Voice should kill both of them. I hope. If they go for a double switch, it could be good. We'll get damage off on both of them. But going for Thunderbolt is too specific right now. Hyper Voice comes out, kills the Grimmsnarl, but not quite the Arcaludon, which is why I went for Earth Power into it. Earth Power will come out, it will kill the Arcaludon. Alrighty. But now they bring Pelipper and Swampert out, which is really bad. Yep, there's the Swampert. There's the Pelipper. There's the rain. Only thing they can do is click that, and only thing I can do is pray that my Tailwind makes me faster. Which hopefully it does. But the question is, do they just protect with the Swampert? I don't know if that's a risk I'm able to take, though. I'm just gonna go get Giga Drain into it. They're probably gonna protect, but there's not much else I can do. I could try and Giga Drain into the Pelipper, but I don't think that'll kill it. Right? Yeah, I should have Giga Drained into the Pelipper. I know. Oh, we'll see what Hyper Voice does. Ugh. And here's the Hurricane. Tailwind. Okay. Well, I think I'm still faster. Wait, no, I'm not. Because Swift Swim on top of Tailwind. Yeah, no, man. No way am I faster than the Swampert. Because they not only have Tailwind, but they also have an ability which is increasing their freaking speed by 2, I think. I think it doubles their speed. Which, yeah, Swampert's very strong. Ice Punch. Yep. Might be. Oh! Venusaur lived? Please let Venusaur go first. Ooh! Okay. Okay. We're down, but we're not out. Oh my god. This Hurricane surely kills, though. Oh my god. I can't believe. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe Venusaur survived an Ice Punch. Heliolisk is way slower now, though. Because, like, their Light Screen wore off, but my Tailwind wore off. So, like, yikes. Ah, that's Wide Guard. Well. Damn. You can always expect a Swampert team to come in. You can always expect it. I mean, they're very popular for a reason. Very popular for a reason. Mr. Meatball, hello, hi. How you doing? Aiden as well, hello. How you doing? You're baffled? Me too. Oh, another Swampert team. Man. They have 4 of the same... They have 5 of the same Pokemon of the other team. Jeez Louise, man. Give me a break. Alright. Sableye, Venusaur, Torkoal, Heliolisk. Because apparently I need all the sun I can get. A 4-win streak, eh? Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, they gave Swampert Wave Crash. I think that's so stupid. Yeah, I'll go for a Leech Seed into the Archaludon. Out comes the snow. Flash Cannon as well. They're wanting to get rid of this Venusaur ASAP. Okay. And now I'm gonna do a good old sunny day, I think. Yeah, I'll go for a good old sunny day. And I'll also Leech Seed the Hydreigon. Damn! Hydreigon's still faster? It must be Scarf Snow. Ah, it missed. Damn. Well, Venusaur's faster now. It's getting health back through Leech Seed all the time. Time to Will-O-Wisp him. I'm just gonna try and go for Leech Seed again, honestly. Will-O-Wisp comes out, chip damage into the Archaludon. There's the Snarl again. -3. Come on, hit the Leech Seed. There you go. Flash Cannon comes out. Deals good damage to Venusaur, but we get the Citrus Berry. They're not really trying to attack my Sableye all that much. But the Leech Seed is slowly chipping away at both of their health. So this is a waiting game. See who's gonna last the longest. And now I'm just gonna start just doing some really weak Earth powers into this Archaludon. And it missed. Lovely. There's another Snarl. Earth Power comes out. Does a little bit extra damage. Flash Cannon comes out. Kills the Sableye. Honestly, I'm glad that happened because now I get a free switch in. Leech Seed comes in. This is such a boring match. Alright, time for Torkoal. And then do I just go? I'm just gonna go for an Eruption. I'm gonna switch into Heliolisk. protect. And let me get a snarl. Whoa! They protected. A little damage on the Hydreigon. Minuscule damage. The Leech Seed will now give energy to Heliolisk. Man, I don't know what kind of commentary I can give on this. This is just boring. There's no other way around it. Like, seriously. I'm just gonna go for a hyper voice. Surely one of them just switches now. Hyper voice comes out, kills the Hydreigon. It doesn't kill. Are we serious? Snarl again. The Leech Seed kills both of them. Surely, or at the very least, it kills the Hydreigon. Bye, Hydreigon. And what? They're gonna have Pelipper and Swampert in the back. Oh damn, the Leech Seed just straight up killed the Archaludon. Crazy. Ready? Ready, ready, ready. Pelipper, Swampert. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. There's the Pelipper. And lo and behold, the Swampert. Who would have thought? Alright, well, I'm gonna leech. Do I even want to do that? Do I just want to Giga Drain it and just bring out Torkoal? I'm just gonna Giga Drain it and bring Torkoal back out. Boop. Yay. Hello, Torkoal. Make it sunny. You're no longer Swift Swim, buddy. In fact, you're gonna get, what do you call it? You're gonna get Giga Drain. They probably doubled into my Venusaur. Doing, like, Weather Ball and Ice Punch. There's the Ice Punch. A lot of damage to Venusaur, yep. And here is the... Oh, Hurricane! Ah, it hit though. Dang. Oh well. Man, if only that was a move I can do with Heliolisk that, would kill one and then do a lot of damage to the other. If only there were a move for that. I could just do Hyper Voice, honestly. I'm just gonna Helping Hand Hyper Voice. The main concern's the Pelipper. But let's see what happens. Wide Guard, I'm gonna freaking lose my mind, man. Alright, yeah, I lose. I lose, actually. It's scarfed in. I can't do anything. God damn it, man. I should have went for Solar Beam. Damn it. It was a... Alright, it was a 50-50 there. Whether they went for... Why? I know they have wide guard. I know they have wide guard. Why did I do that? I know it runs wide guard. That one just bogged me down. Because that one was simply boring. A Royal, hello, hi, how you doing? How vibing? I started real good, then we had that match that was an absolute drag, and now I have a black screen. There we go. Oh my god, another swat. I'm gonna gouge my eyes out soon. The fact that Giga Drain doesn't one-shot it is also insane to me. I'm gonna live with these two, bring Sableye, and then bring Venusaur in the back. It's about time we do the whole, you know, Hyper Voice or Heat Wave Sun thing. It's about time we do it. Pelipper and Dragonite? That's good for me, actually. Because Pelipper activates first, and then Drought activates. I'll start with a Hyper Voice. And then I'll go into Heat Waves, because I want to break the multi-scale in the Dragonite. Alright, Mega Pyro, show us what you got. This is your time to shine. Oh, we're faster than the Dragonite as well. Alright, Hyper Voice time. Woo! Big damage to the Pelipper. Draco Meteor. Welp, it was fun while it lasted. Isn't that fun? Even in the best case scenario. Like... I'm sorry, I just lose now. That's so funny, man. So funny and unfortunate. Alright, light screen. Now, I don't know if Mega Pyro was all that. I mean, I learned about Heliolisk today. Heliolisk is insane. Basculesion, hello, hi. Oh, are you gonna see, Swampert? Oh, and Incineroar. Okay. Interesting. Still, some decent damage to both of them. I mean, I'm just gonna go for a Rupture again, honestly. I'm just gonna set up a Reflect, go for some Will-O-Wisps. Woo! And see what comes our way. So Fake Out into the Torkoal. Oh, Flip Turn. Oh! Into the Pelipper. Oh, then they're gonna parting shot. Nope, flamelets. Huh. Not what I expect. Ah, the burn. Oh, still some eruption damage. Activate the citrus berry. I'm gonna bring out Venusaur. And I'm gonna go Will-O-Wisp into the Dragonite. Alright, they didn't switch because Torkoal's by far the slowest thing on the field. Oh, Draco Meteor. Alright, decent amount of Venusaur. Do we get a Flare Blitz? Do we get a Flare Blitz into the Venusaur? Or into the Sableye? Into the Sableye! Well, it was fun while it lasted. Because then Pelipper comes out. Oh, jeez. Pelipper comes out. They get in control of Rain. Yeah. Unless they try and keep up Sun, which would make sense to try and get rid of the Venusaur. Yeah, I'm just gonna Helping Hand Earth Power. Ah, into Pelipper. Yeah, I'ma be so real. I don't win this. They still have 3 Pokemon. It's Rain. There's no way of me getting it back. There's no point in continuing that. It's just dragging it out. I only have 2 Pokemon left. I just get murked from that point on. But that's okay. Man, it's so easy to get a good streak, and then it's so easy to get a bad streak. And every single one I've lost has a Swampert in it. Because Swampert just eats this team alive. Oh, hello, Julius. Even the Venusaur, man. Alrighty, what do we got? Actually, we can do Pyro on this one. We can legitimately do Heat Wave. And then we can bring Heliolisk and Sableye. Because they do have form of speed control though. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I'll bring Aerodactyl instead as well for Tailwind. Alright, so this time we out the gate, we can just Heat Wave. Because they're wanting to trick her. Ah, see you, Potato King. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day, man. Do I just Eruption? No, I'm gonna Helping Hand. No, I'll Eruption and Heat Wave. Oh, let's see how it goes. Let's click the spread moves. Drumpa Mega evolves as well. Let's see what happens. Because that's a Trick Room team if I've ever seen one. And it misses the Oranguru. The one we wanted it to hit. Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to say to that, man. I really don't. Alright, Oranguru uses Trick Room. Hooray. If it hit the Oranguru, man, if it hit the Oranguru, it would have been better. Well, I'm just gonna Helping Hand Heat Wave again. Like, it's so specific. It's so specific when this can work. In the one situation I think it misses. It would have done so much damage to the Oranguru. Did you see how much it did on the Drumper? It resists it. Hyper Voice. Oh yeah, Pyro is dying here. Yeah, Pyro's dead. Jeez, man, you can't use this. You're better off running Mega Charizard Y, and I'm not even kidding. I'm not even joking you. Because now it's Hyper Voice, Instruct Hyper Voice, and we lose. Right? Like, even if I Protect, I'm just stalling. And there's no point in doing that. Hyper Voice. Yep. Ready for the Instruct. Anytime I have tried to bring Pyro, it has screwed me over. Actively. And it misses the Oranguru again! Like, come on, man! They still have 2 Pokemon. There's no point fighting this, man. Oh my god! Ah! It did so well at the start. And then it crumbled to dust. Okay. Let's just look at it, right? Like, there's so obviously an issue with, like, ground types, right? That's apparent. Swampert teams kill this team. I have tried my damnedest, but Swampert just destroys it. It's by far one of the worst matchups. Hell, and like, Pyro's good, but it's just, like, let me look at how many things resist fire, right? Like, okay, what resists fire? Let me look at the type chart real quick. Rock, fire, water, dragon. Those are some of the, like, dragon especially. There's a lot of really good dragon, like Garchomp. Garchomp's good. That's another ground type that, like, you have to work around so specifically with a team like this as well. And it's like, it's good. Fire's good against bug, steel, grass, and ice. There's Whimsicott. There's Venusaur. There's King Gambit. There's Frostlass. There's Metagross. Those are the only ones I can think of that, like, you would outspeed in one shot. But the thing is, what's the most popular Pokemon right now? It's Garchomp. Garchomp is on, like, most teams. It's the most used Pokemon. By far. And I can prove it as well. Hold on. Let me show you a quick thing. It's called the battle data, right? We can see what the most used Pokemon are in, like, ranked battles. So we'll go doubles. Garchomp, Whimsicott, Basculegion, Sinistcha, and Incineroar. 3 of the top 5, Pyro cannot really do anything against, especially Basculegion. It can deal with Whimsicott, it can deal with Sinistcha, it can deal with Kingambit, Staraptor kills it, Sneasler kills it, Charizard walls it for the most part, outside of, like Hyper Voice. Sylveon can take care of it, Pelipper counters it, Caledon can deal with it, Swampert kills it, like... There's so many Pokemon that just deal with it. Like, Goldango, you can deal with pretty easily. Like, Overheat will 1000% kill it. Aerodactyl, Rock Slide, it's faster than you. It'll take care of you. Like... I don't know, man. I really don't think... I just really don't think Pyro's it right now. And, like, I get it. It makes sense why he's 47. But seeing Electros this close to him is crazy to me. Electros is crazy potential, man. Electros has such good potential. Seeing Glimmora down here is a little shocking as well. I thought Glimmora was really good. Who's higher? Like, all of these make sense to me. All these Pokemon up here make absolute sense to me. I love seeing Sylveon above Caledon. I think that's really funny. I think that it's quite humorous seeing that. But if we go all the way down, like, you can see Drumpa's used less than... I mean, the new Megas did just come in. So it makes sense that a lot of people are trying to use them. Drumpa's used, Toxapex is used less. Gyarados isn't used. Hatterini isn't, which I'm a little surprised at. But there are better Trick Room setters, to be fair. Dragalge's all the way down here. Really? You know what? I might make a Dragalge team next. I wanna... Or... Dragalge. I like calling it Algae over Algae. Dragalge. You know what? Yeah, I'll make a Dragalge team next. Because, like, the rest of these, like, Scrafty's Scrafty. It's double Intimidate. That's always going to be good. But Scrafty being lower than Pyro? Really? I know it is, like, a quad fairy weakness, but, like, this guy's bulky. You know? And, like, can hit dragon types really well. You know? I don't know. He gets Fake Out as well. It might just be me. But, like, I feel like he's pretty good. Pretty good sustain as well, because, like, Drain Punch and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, well, I'm probably gonna get work onto making another team. I feel like that's good, though. I feel like that's good for, like, Mega Pyro. I gave it a go. I tried to make the best team I could with him. I feel as though that's pretty good. Like, Sableye for screens. Pyro is, like, your big damage dealer. But even then, it's like, dude, I just want to use Heliolisk. Are you kidding? Heliolisk in the sun is mental. It's so strong. But yeah. Alright, hold up. Alright, let me do a little thing for the video. But yeah, that's the Mega Pyro team. I feel like it can be really strong, but Pyro can just struggle. It can just struggle into so many things, like Swampert especially. Swampert destroys this team, unbelievably so, you know? So I feel like it's good, but it has some very glaring weaknesses, like Swampert. So yeah, we got some good games in there. Some good games, some bad games. But you'll only see the good games on the video. because I want to demonstrate that this team can do well, but I also want to be like, hey, this team also has a lot of struggles and issues, you know? Specifically, Swampert. But yeah, let me... You know what? I feel like the team's good enough to share. Replica team. You can see all the other teams that we've done. Alrighty, let's share it. I think it's good enough. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, so if you guys want to use it for yourself, the team ID is on screen, all the information about them is on screen as well, and those are the stats if you are interested in seeing that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all the time that I have for today, because I have to go and do some other things. So, you can, if you ever want to try it, you can pause the stream, do anything like that, use the team ID, want to try and use this team for yourself, there you go. But that is all the time that I do have for today. So let me go back out and I'll do a proper little outro. Thank you all so much for watching this stream. I really do appreciate it. I hope you all had an absolutely lovely time. I know I did for the most part. Then we ran into Swampert teams and we got absolutely destroyed. But aside from that, I'll be live again this coming Friday, probably going back and doing some more shiny hunting rather than doing this more Pokemon champion stuff. But thank you all so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Hope you all enjoyed. And hey, if you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe, as it really does help out the channel a lot more than you knew. We're almost at 9,000, so hey, that could be pretty cool. That could be pretty cool if we reach 9,000 today. You know, like, that could be cool. Oh, wait, have we? Ooh, we've already hit it. Oh my god, did we hit it this stream? Hot damn! We sure did. Well, let me do a special thank you to everyone who is currently here as well, and just to the channel in general. Thank you all so much. I really don't know what to say. Like, 9,000 is crazy to me. That's 1,000 away from 10,000 subscribers, and that is mind-boggling to me. And I'm really looking forward to the future the channel has and where it's going. And I'm having a lot of fun, and I hope you guys are as well. The Shiny A Day series is going to keep on going. And there will be new series down the line in reference to shiny hunting and stuff like that, even when that series is done. So, thank you all so much. I really, really do appreciate the an immense amount of support you guys have been giving. Like, reaching 9,000, that's crazy. And we're only 1,000 away from 10,000, so let's make that happen before the end of the year. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see all you guys this Friday again for a stream, and I'll see all you all, of course, in the following days with the Shiny A Day series every day. And until then, stay hydrated, follow your dreams, goodbye.